Guys, in the last recording, we've talked about health. And in this recording, we're going to talk about education. So when you talk about human development, it is both health and education. Okay, so whether you're preparing for an IAS exam or an IES exam, they may not have given you health or education as a separate unit, but they have definitely given you human development as a separate unit. So you will have to prepare for health as well as on education. And there's been a question also on education policy in India. And since education policy 2016 is also there, so there is an expectation that you might get a question on education policy next year. So whether you get it or not, but you definitely have to prepare this topic. This is very important. Now, we're going to look at the education policy in different ways, right? From different angles. And we're going to look at the series of articles on education. So basically, we're going to start with chapter 9 of Economic Survey. Chapter 9 of Economic Survey. This is talking about human development. And I picked up education from that. And we're also going to talk about Geeta Gandhi Kingdom. Geeta Gandhi Kingdom. This is a 2007 paper written by her on the progress of school education in India. Right. So these are the two things which I'm going to discuss in this recording. So when you're going to talk about social infrastructure, so you're actually talking about health, and you're talking about education. So in the year 2014-15, in the year 2014-15, about 2% of GDP was being spent on health, and about 3% of GDP was being spent on education. And if you look at it from the point of view of expenditure on social services, about 11.6% of the expenditure on social services was being spent on education, and about 4.3% was being spent on health. This is 4.6, I guess. And when you are saying that you are making an investment in or expenditure on social services, then the question arises that why do you actually need investment in social services? Okay, so why do you need investment in social services, and particularly to reap the benefits of demographic dividend? So we have a huge chunk of population in working class. So in the age cohort of 50 to 59 years, the proportion of people in this has increased from 57.7%, 63.3% between the year 1993 to 2013. And this is according to SRS data, which is called Sample Registration System.